Hello everybody, it's me Rachu back at you with another video. This video is my entry for Artistically Me's art contest celebrating 2,000 subscribers. Now if you don't know, she's far above 2,000 subscribers. She's at what is she at? Hold on, let me look it up. She is currently at 71,000 subscribers. That's insane. Yeah, so anyway, this is my entry. Yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I realize I'm putting out this video really late. You know, the deadline's only in like a week or so, and there's a reason for that. I worked so hard on this. So the first entry I did was the fire girl. I did a shorts video about that. But yeah, I had just read the community post that Mattie put out, where she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, this art contest to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. I'll be putting a video out about that soon. So, me jumping the gun, I was like, oh yeah, let's start on this. Let's, before it gets too late, I have an idea for this, and it's gonna be awesome. What I didn't know back then was that she wasn't accepting any magic related entries. So when I saw the video, I'm like, well dang. I gotta make another one then. So, oh man, and then this other one, I had a time with it. I had this idea, since she was really wanting to see creativity and like unique stuff, so I'm like, well, what would be unique? What about food? Like for fire, I could do chili peppers and like, I don't know, some sort of hot sauce like splashing onto like a surface. For water, I could just do like plain like bottled water. For earth, I could do vegetables, and for air, I could do like potato chips or something. But I don't know, I couldn't really get the composition right. It just looked sort of odd the whole time. So I scrapped that one. And I moved on to my next idea, which was like turning the elements into like a friend group. So fire would be this sort of like annoyed one all the time. Air would be an airhead. Water would be like the mom of the group and like try to take care of everyone, kind of settle everyone down. Especially air and fire. And earth would be like the environmentally conscious one, just kind of chill really, just laid back, kind of the cool kid. And I completely, went full out with this one. I did all the line work, I did all the coloring and shading and cool lighting effects. And, I showed it to some of my friends and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. And they're like, yeah, it's just sort of eh. And then I was like, well darn, I don't want it to be just eh. I want to put like my best foot forward because it's an art contest and everyone's going to be doing their best on this. And I want my entry to look good, So after a week or two of trying to think of another idea or, something interesting that I could draw for this art contest, I had an idea to draw my OC Moot like watering her plants. So it would both incorporate water and earth together, and I thought that would be cool. And yeah, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I've never met this OC before, what's her deal? Yeah, I've never brought them onto my channel before. They're really new. My OC's Moot and her sister, and I'm kind of working on the story, but it's going a little slow at the moment. So they don't really have a story yet. But this is Moot. She's my little baby girl. She's 7, I think. She's really happy and bubbly and very naive. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say about her. Like I said, she's pretty new as an OC. I only made her like a month ago or so. But yeah, here she is watering her little plants. Anywho, I'll talk about the art struggles for this one. Now, it was a challenge. At the beginning, it was fine. I'm just drawing my OC, watering some plants. There's nothing, I'll make it look nice a little later. But that later, kind of never really came at one point. And I'm like, well, please tell me I don't have to redo my entry again because I don't like how this is turning out. It just looks bland. Like, it's fine. I like the line art. I like the colors. But like something just doesn't look right, And it was kind of weirding me out, so I was asking my friends, hey, do you have any idea what I can do to make this look better? And one of my friends was like, well, the texture on the water can looks like it sticks out like a sore thumb, you know, like everything else is smooth and that isn't. So what if you put that pattern all over? So I'm like, huh, that's kind of funky, but I'll try it. I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. And it looks good. It gave it a sort of vintage vibe, which I really liked. So I decided to go full vintage. I made it into like this little postcard thingy, or, you know, like a vintage photo that's like creased at the edges. And, you know, it's very warm toned and I really love it. Anywho, that's basically the video. Yeah, I actually really like how this turned out. I hope you do too, Mattie. And congrats on 71,000 subscribers. Can't wait to see you grow more. Be sure to like the video, share with any of your friends that you think might like this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!